What's up, y'all? So, according to your natal chart, if you want to know what type of vehicle you should buy and when is it a good time to purchase a vehicle, you're going to look to these three placements: your Mercury sign, your moon sign, and your third house. Let me explain. First, let me give this disclaimer. Every astrologer is going to have their own different method and technique as to how they look at the type of car you should buy and when it is a good time to buy. Some might do it similar depending on if they are Western or if they are Vedic astrology. They may have different methods as to how they determine when they look at your chart, or if you are versed in astrology and you know how to read your chart, you might have a different method. But this is my method. If you want to take it and run with it, please do. I hope this helps. So, first sign, Mercury. You're going to look at your Mercury because your Mercury sign, Mercury rules contracts, okay? Second, you're going to look at your third house because Mercury is linked to the third house, and your third house shows what type of driver you are, what type of driver you will be, because Mercury rules transportation and short trips. Of course, your Mercury sign in your third house rules a lot of different things, but we're just talking about buying cars, right? So for the sake of this video, your Mercury rules a lot of different things, but it rules contracts. Your third house shows what type of driver you are, depending on your ascendant sign, right? So if you're a Scorpio rising like me, you have a Gemini third house. So you're probably somebody that does a lot of driving, okay? You do a lot of driving. Whether it's you're a soccer mom, you drive for a living, you might do stuff like Uber, DoorDash, etc., etc., etc. You do a lot of driving on the daily. You might even own multiple vehicles if you are a Scorpio ascendant with Gemini over the third house, or if you just have heavy Mercury placements in your third house. But yes, your third house, because the third house is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury shows the type of driving that you do, the type of driver that you are. And then lastly, the moon sign. Y'all walk with me with the moon sign. The reason why I say the moon sign is because, yes, the moon sign rules a lot of different things, right? The moon sign is our emotions, your emotional body, how you process your emotions, right? Your moon sign shows how you feel safe. It shows how you feel secure. It shows how you feel protected. Your moon sign rules the public. It rules the masses. It rules, you know. Your moon sign shows how you project your emotions. It shows how you project your safety, how you feel safe, how you feel secure, right? And what does a car do? A car protects you. When you get inside your car, no matter if you drive an old school boo or if you driving something new, right off the showroom floor, luxury, whatever, don't matter what you drive. When you get inside of your car, one of the main things that you want to feel when you get in your car is what? You want to feel safe. You want to know that you're safe when you're driving that car, when you're behind the wheel of that car, right? Especially if you have kids, babies, fur babies, it don't matter. You want to get in your car and feel safe. You want to feel comfortable because I'm sure you spent a lot of money on your car, whether you paid cash or you're financing it. Insurance. You want to feel safe and secure and comfortable when you are in your car. And that is what our moon sign does for us. Our moon sign, it shows how we feel protected, how we feel safe, and how we feel comfortable. So I'm going to use myself for an example. Big sis will always use herself as an example, because I'm not going to tell y'all nothing that I haven't tried on myself already. So I have Capricorn moon. I need to drive a car that is, I like old school cars, right? Because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. I love old school cars. I have been having old school cars ever since I've been driving since I was 15. If I find me an old school car that I love and I have enough cash, I'm buying cash. I've been doing that for the last 15 years. I'm currently financing a car, but it took me 15 years. 15 years to finance a car, because I love buying old school cars. Not only do I love buying old school cars, I need a car that is practical, because Saturn needs to be practical. Don't matter if it's a Toyota or a luxury. I need something practical, because my moon is in my 3rd house and I do a lot of driving. I am the Uber mother. I do everything for my kids, just me. And I have multiple jobs, so I do a lot of driving. So I need something practical, dependable, and reliable. Unlike somebody that might have a Aries moon, you want something fast, something that's you like the speed when you drive, so you might need something fast. Or somebody that got a Scorpio moon, you like big, powerful cars, muscle cars. If you have a Scorpio moon, you get what I'm saying, right? So anyway, that is my take on buying vehicles, looking at those 3 placements. Of course, you got to look at the transit, right? So I forgot, I left this out. You want to look at transiting Mercury. Okay, you got to look at what transiting Mercury is doing to your natal Mercury, your natal moon, and your 3rd house. You want to look at that. Okay, I hope this helps. If you have a car, try it. If you already bought a car, try it. Look at your moon sign and look at your 3rd house and look at the kind of car you drive and link that to your moon sign and watch the results you get. If you're looking to buy a car in the future, in the near future, or whatever, distant, far future, save the video, come back to it, try it, let me know what you think. All right, I hope this helps.